That's just not true. Yeah, I ended up having a business with him. It's fucking the weird dude.
You had a business with him?
Hey, man.
The right kind of massage, too.
I
think that whole story's made up.
The whole story.
Like him saying, like, he had the right kind of massage.
Completely fucking fake, dude.
That is fucking insane.
So yesterday, I'm sorry about being hungover. And I think the weather, the ice is really doing a number. I need
seeing the grass for a while.
I need spring real bad, like mentally.
Honestly, yeah. I swear to God that for the last week, I just had a headache for 4 days, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's just cold, and the snow's not melting. Once you don't see, if you just see white for a long time.
How do they do it? Like up north and stuff.
It's a different kind of vibe. Like, you like it. So, like, if you like the snow, I mean, there's Vikings and shit like that. Like, we just weren't built for snow all the time.
Well, anyway, yesterday you were like, dude, I watched Open Secret again.
Once a year.
And for some reason,
you forgot the whole thing, right?
I forgot the whole. All I remembered is that there's a pool.
Yeah, you got to watch it every year because people forget about this stuff. They go, this is crazy.
People forget about it, and a lot of people be like, "Oh, dude, you're like, what do you care?" So I'm kind of been fucked up because they released the Epstein files, and I thought we were finally going to arrest. We're going to happen. We're going to wrap it up.
I'm seeing shit online right now. There's like a guy who freaked out at the Atlanta airport yesterday. And like all these weird bot accounts and like engagement farm accounts are reposting them, and they're like, "Is this the right reaction? We should have the Epstein. More people need to do this." So like the whole thing seems very fucking strange.
Yeah, so I get more confused the more you talk to me about what people are up to, and I'm sending you stuff like,
you're sending me.
I'm sending you stuff like straight from the files, like, how are you? Did you squirt?
Yeah.
Was it with a boy or was it by yourself?
Yeah.
This kind of stuff, like so. And you're like, oh, dude, I'm not seeing any of that online.
None of it.
And then you're showing me yesterday, like you fucked me up yesterday. It's like you're telling me about Open Secret for some reason. It's just in your crawl.
It's in my
like, dude, like you have an intelligence in your gut that, like, I don't think you could ever get into. No. Like your mind can't keep up with what this thing is up to. No. So for some reason, you're like, fuck this. This is fucked.
It's Brock Pierce and Bannon, which fucked me up. So I was like, I got to watch Open Secret again.
So it's just. You know, we were talking about it last night. And I'm like, dude, there's way more to this.
Yes. I told you I couldn't explain it.
You can't explain it. You're showing me Ian Carroll. And this bothers me. That Ian Carroll, so like
33 years old, by the way.
You imagine you imagine that it's kind of skits to think that this alt media and like the MAM, the Ikes, like all these guys, right? That they're gonna do some kind of like, I don't know if you'd call it a cover up.
That's
but
what
it's
I'm
just
saying.
like
it's like clean up,
it's a lot of
like
noise.
Whitewash thing. Yeah.
It's a lot of noise where like talks like, oh, dude, they killed the guy that shot up Comet Ping Pong a month ago.
Yep.
Dude, that was a year ago. We talked about that a year ago.
Dude.
We are the tip of the spear.
Yeah, that was a year ago. For some reason, he was like, the whole thing I was watching it, like they were talking about, like, and they said there was $65,000 of hot dogs. You know this. Like, why are you explaining Pizzagate to someone and saying whatever, getting this shit wrong?
I don't like going down this road, but like, all right, Pizzagate was a mess.
Yes.
Something might have been there, but Pizzagate worked for them.
Yeah.
Pizzagate made us look like fucking nutbags.
Psychopaths.
And whatever that it was is completely gone.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Because it started with the emails. Like, Pizzagate was the emails, and then it was
all right. Well,
the Instagram.
They released the Epstein emails, and now there's a huge push to bring back Pizzagate, the thing that worked.
Yeah.
To fucking muddy the water, and nobody could ever explain it, right?
Yes.
So these are the Epstein emails. Epstein. So you, for some reason, are like, fuck Brock Pierce.
Yes, fuck him.
Because I was talking about Bannon.
Yes.
Well, like, dude,
if
like,
you talk about Bannon, I go back.
And we're talking about the Bannon emails.
Yeah.
And the Bannon texts with Epstein are fucking me up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Steve Bannon got introduced to Jeffrey Epstein through Brock Pierce. Brock Pierce is the reason that Bannon met Epstein. So
are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. So Epstein got fucking wrecked. This is the shit we were talking about yesterday, where I was like, exactly. Because I was like, dude, something's wrong.
Yes.
It didn't feel right. I was like, dude, no, there's more to this.
Yes,
right?
Dude.
So Brock Pierce introduces Bannon to Epstein. Brock Pierce ends up in Epstein's circle because Epstein obviously was a convicted pedophile.
Yes.
He had to change his image because before that, he was fucking Lifestyles Rich and Famous. And we were wondering why that goes on. How did he end up with that? So he had a PR nightmare.
Yes.
He goes to this dude, Al Seckel, and he's like, yo, the name might ring a bell in there. A little bit. Right?
Al Shekel.
So he goes to this guy and he's like, yo, man, we gotta change up some of this PR.
Yeah, you're filthy.
This dude's married to Ghislaine's sister, Isabel, the lady that started Magellan.
Oh my God.
He ended up jumping off of a cliff in France. Do you remember this?
Could happen.
Do you remember his brother? Yes. It was Epstein's brother-in-law.
Yes.
It was sort of, right? Killed himself. So anyway, this guy is like,
hold on.
Yeah. What do you got?
So this dude,
Al Seckel,
is the guy who was like responsible for.
It's Ghislaine's sister, and Epstein's like, dude, they're calling me a fucking pedophile. What am I gonna do?
Freaking hates my guts.
Yeah. So she's like, my brother-in-law Al Seckel will fucking handle this. He sets up this thing called the Mind Shift Conference. This is where the Bitcoin people come in.
Oh my God.
So he sets up this whole fucking little crypto conference.
Early aughts?
Like 08?
Yeah, right around, yeah. Right after Den Entertainment disbanded.
So Brock Pierce is there.
Yeah.
He meets Epstein, hooks him up with Bannon. Well, Brock Pierce had money from this dude, Mike Huffington.
Yes.
Right?
Who was an investor in Den Entertainment.
Huffington Post.
Yes.
And Breitbart are two of the same thing. One does the right, one does the left, dude. This was the beginning.
Two wings of the same bird.
This was the beginning of the modern culture psyop, fucking Gamergate, Pizzagate, all the
online
gates,
money,
all this stuff. That's all this like culture war shit. All this stuff is from that back then.
Oh my God.
Breitbart fucking dies. Bannon takes over.
Breitbart dies of a massive heart attack.
Yep. John Podesta's a fucking pedophile.
Yes.
Remember? Famous stuff.
Everyone should know him as a pedophile.
That's Pizzagate.
Household name.
Pizzagate is because Breitbart fucking nuked that group chat.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then Bannon is introduced to Epstein, and then now we're off to the races. Where he's an image guy. Al Seckel can't fucking do this. Nobody ever heard, you don't know this guy. He's just married to fucking Isabel Maxwell.
Yeah, so he tried to do this whole, VH1 thing and make him look cool and mysterious, and that just didn't work, obviously.
Didn't work, obviously, but, all right, you might think that this is nothing. This doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
Brock Pierce started this thing called Tether.
Yeah, dude.
All the Bitcoiners and the crypto guys, and we talked to some of these guys they're pro Tether.
Yes.
Thumbs up on Tether. Cantor Fitzgerald. Oh man, my brother died in 9/11. I didn't go that day, but my brother died. Whatever.
Is that Lutnick?
Whatever Lutnick's story is.
I wonder how many people use that.
But Lutnick ends up moving next door to Jeff Epstein. Acts like he never fucking knows the dude.
That's fucking insane.
They do business together in 2012. They're literally emailing back and forth.
And he said, I never talked to him again.
It's crazy how good they are at lying.
I mean, it's pretty bad, but if you don't know, if you just take it at face value, yeah, but obviously once you realize that dude's talking to him, that whole entire Epstein thing that he made up is a complete fucking lie.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to find it. I definitely looked this up, but in 2012, he's got a business with Southern Trust Company, which is fucking Epstein's.
I remember all of this.
But yeah, the Bitcoin guys, like Ian Carroll.
Yes, he's a Bitcoiner.
They
won't talk about Brock Pierce.
It's like the degrees to Jeffrey Epstein. You're 3. I mean, your brother talked to Peter Attia.
Sorry,
I'm 4 because I'm a friend.
But still.
But anyway, it's
you know someone who knows someone who knows someone.
Exactly. Right. But Pierce is Brock Pierce is in all this Tether shit, dude.
Yeah.
And Howard Lutnick owns Tether. Now he's the CEO of Tether, and he's the commerce.
Is?
Yes, dude.
God damn.
So Lutnick, it's Lutnick. If you went Lutnick, Pierce, some guy, Ian Carroll.
Yeah.
And then they're on Tuck just being
it's Justin Trudeau's brother.
Yeah, whatever. It's Pizzagate. Okay, dude, it's so crazy.
Let me explain to you Pizzagate real quick while I read Twitter with one eye and fucking look at the screen with the other one, dude. That guy was literally, it is a thing with a lot of fucking people now where they're just reading fucking ChatGPT, so they kind of fucking sound smart, but you can tell that in their heart, this dude had no idea what Pizzagate was. And when fucking maybe Tuck's high level, maybe there's 5D chess going on. He's like, yeah, that happened last month, right? To see how fucking retarded he is. And he just goes,
yeah, I mean, dude.
Yeah, that's what the articles are saying. It's like, dude, it happened a year ago. He got stopped, pulled over, shot.
I wish that there was a level of like dudes operating at the top that are like, I know this is going to look bad or be weird, but this is for the good of the country. I no longer believe this. I no longer believe there can be white hearts in control, dude.
White hearts.
Trump is not in control of this.
No, I mean, he's fucking done. Like the Casablanca stuff kind of like got me off the Trump train, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't want to do that anymore.
Casablanca, what do you mean? Casablanca
and Trump hanging out.
Oh, Casablancas, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, I'm fucking done on that shit. I don't want to.
But they'll hit you with, you're getting crushed right now with stuff that's like Pizzagate-ish.
Sensationalized FBI stuff.
Like,
it's like they're
Jeffrey Epstein won the lottery? No. Little old lady won the lottery?
Yeah.
She had a thing called Zora Trust?
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The lady worked at a supermarket won the Powerball.
Yeah. They have that.
Jeffrey Epstein doesn't need to win the lottery to launder money.
He's a money launderer. He's already doing it. He doesn't need to win it like Whitey fucking Bulger. Yeah, I mean, there's that, and then there's like, people are like, oh, well, they're talking about how the shit in babies' intestines tastes like cream cheese. Like, I've been here, bro. Like, I know what, like, they're sensationalizing this shit to fuck you up.
We've been here, and all it's done was confuse us because nothing ever happened. So now something happened. There's actually the emails. And I've never seen a blitz like this. Literally every fucking thing on the internet is somebody that figured out all the Epstein files.
There's
no doubt.
There's 3 million of them. Like you'd have to, like, I was like thinking about it, like just like the numbers wise, the amount of people you would have to use to like do all this is fucking insane. So like this is like, I think they waited to release the Epstein files until they had all this stupid ass AI shit where they could just go summarize this and take out all the key people.
I wanted to tell you something about AI because I had my theory. You never saw Chappie?
No.
I showed you the little clip of Chappie.
The pedophiles that are in it, yeah.
Like, that's very fucking, that's a side note. That was Pizzagate related.
Yes. That was weird as fuck.
I can't, Die Antwoord.
Yeah.
So, robots.
Mark Hans-Rector's lived in Antwerp for a brief stint, just so you know.
Okay. There's robots that would be, like, we were watching that CES thing. What are they? The Optimuses or whatever. They're pretty good.
Humanoids.
All those robots. Chappie's coming, bro.
Yeah.
The drones are coming.
Play Call of Duty, you can hear them.
They're gonna have more ICE agents fuck up and kill people that are just sitting there looking for a $10,000 bonus a year. And they're going to do it and go, dude, see how fucked up this is? We need the robots.
They're probably dying laughing when these dudes roll in like, oh, yeah, shoot the target. They're probably failing. Like, they have to go through some sort of, like, practice or, like, training, and they're probably failing. They're probably like, get out there, buddy.
Yeah, so it's like human error. Yeah. Remember, I was like, human error, they're going to bring in... Because it's like, dude, the Waymos are better than fucking drivers, dude. Yes. I'd rather have this than some fucking Indian kid.
Yeah,
right?
True. Getting hit with a cherry bomb.
Hey, man. The whole government, Thomas Massey will tell you, everybody's compromised right and left.
Yes.
All the politicians are fucked up.
Not telling the truth.
We might need an AI government.
Yes, dude. And UBI.
That'd be crazy, though. If you had an AI government, you'd have to build a giant fucking server that would be cut off from the internet.
Under the fucking White House.
It would be right where the president is now.
Yeah, damn.
You'd have an AI fucking president.
That's cutting edge thinking.
Just a side quest of the shit that I wanted to tell you about for real, though.
That is...
You were like, fuck Brock. Yesterday, you're like, fuck Brock Pierce. And you're like, telling me about it. And I'm like, I'm never getting around to the whole, why are we fucking Brock Pierce thing?
Yeah.
I had to watch Open Secret again. It's fucking disgusting, bro.
It's a crazy movie. And don't forget about Fall of the Cabal. She's dead.
Okay, but a lot of guys like James Woods.
Yep.
John Voight. A lot of guys would die for Trump, dude.
Yes, John Voight.
Also get a little confusing because you'll be like, dude, what the fuck's this guy up to now? Like,
Voight.
You sit there and you watch Open Secret and you go, I want to know where everyone is.
Yes.
And like the one kid has a GoFundMe that's pathetic.
Mark R, yeah.
It's 1% of his $1 million goal.
6,300.
But you're like, all right, what's Brock Pierce up to? Brock Pierce is in a movie right now called The Last Gunfight with John Voight.
Oh my God.
You know who else is over? And he's wearing the hat. He's wearing the fucking cowboy hat.
Yeah.
John Voight is also in a movie. He's made a movie. He's in Israel making a movie with Bryan Singer.
Who's Bryan Singer?
The guy from X-Men.
The guy from the Nickelodeon. You know what's crazy? The Nickelodeon fucking movie came out with all like the rape and shit like that. And like half of that was just Open Secret. Like the shit about X-Men and Brian Peck and shit like that.
Yeah.
All of that's an Open Secret.
I wish John Voight was just some boomer that was like living and dying by Trump, but he did Midnight Cowboy where it's like, you know what you got to do, Joe Buck. He was doing gay shit in Midnight Cowboy.
Dude, I mean, my boy said that to me, and I was like, say it ain't so. He's like, oh, dude, you just got to be gay when you're over here. And I was like, why?
Oh, man, it's just tough.
Isn't there, like, dudes there that just want to chill and make cool-ass movies?
Yeah, no,
like
for real,
fucking
man.
MIBs or something? Like, why does everybody have to be kind of gay as well? I think it's like a fucking weird mind control thing they do to people, and it's just like, obviously, if you're an act job, you're gay. Like, so if you want to,
I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but like, dude, if you're a teenager and some fucking older guy is like coming on you, definitely you got taken advantage of. But they took advantage of you because you can't rape the willing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I mean, a 17-year-old
if you're
kid
like
versus
9,
a 50-year-old.
Dude, if you're like 9, and that's confusion spell.
Yes.
But if you're like 14 years old, dude,
I'd beat the fuck out of a pedophile if I was 14.
I mean, your dad either goes John Wick or you become John Wick.
Yeah, obviously. That's what, like, the open secret thing is just so fucked up because you can, like, I literally in my head, I was like, why do I hate Brock Pierce so much? And then I was like, okay, watch Open Secret every year. Remember why we hate Brock Pierce. He's not.
It wipes my mind because it's so fucked up.
He's not David Brock, who's in Pizzagate. So anytime Pizzagate comes up, I just start like, I think of people, go to the beginning of what they did, and then start again. So I like, if I think of someone, I have to go, where the fuck do I know that guy from? And it has to be the first thing. And Brock Pierce is in Open Secret.
And Brock Pierce is in the Epstein emails. And he's
talking to Epstein.
Epstein sent girls to Pierce. So he's probably plays for both teams or whatever.
I mean, he's sick.
It includes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, like Epstein referred, it's My Little Susie or Sue that he sends over.
So
I don't know. This is just for me perusing the fucking internet, dude. We could be getting hit with fucking disinfo you couldn't believe right now.
Yes. I mean, we are, like, I swear to God, it's like a fucking weird spell where it's like everything's chilling. They hit Epstein Volume 1. Then they hit the Venezuela stuff. Then they hit the ICE raids. Then they hit you with Epstein Volume 2. And people are just off their axis. So, like, they're very susceptible. Like, a bunch of people, like, dude, this shit has been going on literally forever. And, like, out of nowhere, everyone on the internet, like, Bill Maher's like, we owe the Pizzagate people and QAnon an apology. It's like,
yeah, but we're not talking about the Bitcoin crashing and Brock Pierce and Coinbase and all these dudes sitting there talking about how, like, this could be faceless funds where we just shift money back and forth, like, where we're trading chicks.
It's perfect for pedophiles. That's what I don't understand. Like, it is actually fucking strange as fuck that Brock Pierce.
It's weird that not direct connection, but Brock Pierce ends up starting something called Tether that is now, like, pretty much tied to, like, I think stable coins, or I don't understand crypto, but it's a big deal. Tether's a big deal.
Yeah.
People think it's good that Lutnick's in because it's going to make they get their fangs out when the Bitcoin goes up. They start thinking.
Yeah, they think
I'm going to be rich.
They all think they're going to be rich. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I'll just record on this. Hey, a bunch of hats, dude. What do you want me to do? That's just BTS shit. Yeah, Lutnick.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know what the connections are. I don't understand Tether. My goy mind can't understand some of the higher level money things, dude. I'm just cattle.
Yeah,
I'm just like the little cow that's like far away from all the other cows.
For real, yeah. Like, how has he not got eaten by wolves yet? It's just kind of fucking.
But Epstein's like, here's Epstein in 2012 emailing Pierce. My new Russian is in LA working. She knows no one. If you could help her see some of LA, I would appreciate it. This is 2012. This is way after he's busted.
I mean, he is. But
that's Pierce.
Yeah, but no, he's emailing Pierce.
Well, that's Brock Pierce. He's emailing Brock Pierce.
Yes.
At the time, Howard Lutnick has been his next door neighbor for 9 years,
and walked in a room and saw a massage table and said, "I'm getting the heck out of here."
But they also have a business together.
Oh, maybe
maybe they're just like. I don't know. Again, dude, as a goy, I don't understand these high-level lies.
This is what Marjorie Taylor Greene said, though. Marjorie Taylor Greene was like, dude, Trump's saying he doesn't want this shit out because his friends are going to get in trouble, and they didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, Lutnick is in there, obviously lying his balls off, and it's like, yeah, here's the chat logs, buddy. Like, everyone's getting hit with the chat logs.
And this is what they let us see.
Yeah.
So I think they took everything out that's going to cause a war with the United States, with other countries, or whatever the fuck Epstein's up to. Because, I mean, I don't know how real any of this shit is, dude, because I can't understand it. But there's something about, like...
We're trying to figure out what the fuck the equal signs mean.
Epstein's like, do you know the Winklevosses? And transferring 2 trillion fucking AUM, whatever the fuck that is. Like, I don't understand, like, this crypto
it makes
big
no
money
sense.
world. Like, this isn't going to make any sense to me. I'm a silly, small guy with a small bank account.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back to, like, the beginning of this shit, it's what, like, Bannon and those dudes with IGE, after Den Entertainment, disbands.
Yeah.
Bannon rolls in with Brock Pierce.
Yeah, so there's a Lutnick meeting with Bobby Kotick from Activision.
Oh,
so
the dude from fucking
the guy
Call of
from
Duty's
fucking
dead.
Activision. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The dude from fucking Call of Duty
got killed
and is in an email with Epstein where they're setting up fucking lunch together with Lutnick, who's has percentage of Tether, whatever the fuck that means.
Oh my God.
And Brock Pierce is still buzzing around, and he's in movies with John Voight.
All 5
right fucking now.
Yeah. The fact that John
Voight's in Israel with Brian fucking Singer, who was busted, and who's making a documentary about himself to talk about his struggles.
Yeah. The dude in Open Secret, Marty Weiss, is making a book.
There's a solution to your struggles, bro.
Yeah.
It's the rope.
Yeah. You should heavily consider killing yourself. Yeah, the dude Marty Weiss from An Open Secret, the manager who's like Gollum, fucking is writing a book on like, I guess, a few like points of like, hey, maybe we should be a little easier on pedophiles.
Yeah, sure.
Like, hey, maybe I should shoot you in the face.
Get an early life on that?
Yeah, I mean, look at him. Like, maybe I should just shoot you in the face and go to sleep.
Like Brock Pierce, it's 2018, and he's inviting Epstein to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And he's trying to like rewrite his history. And
dude,
the
Brock
honey
Pierce
badger,
says Puerto Rico like Puerto Rico.
That's hilarious.
It's fucking infuriating. Someone hit me up and was like, he's actually pretty cool. Dude, fuck you.
Well, I'm just going to say, like, got to give credit where credit's due. Bannon was in Den Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Bannon moved that before or after to Activision.
It was very weird that it was about to go fucking public, and they pulled the rug out under Mark Rector Collins or whatever his name is, and Shackley and fucking what's his name? I think maybe.
Well, they raised $26 million, and a bunch of it came. Well, it is in the AI today. The AI of today is rewriting history.
Snopes said it was
saying they got 26 mil, and the Huffington guy and David Geffen jumped in there, but. I have to give him credit, and it might be why he wears 2 shirts. The honey badger comes out of this and just keeps trucking.
Yeah.
The honey badger's on fucking War Room.
Yeah, dude, no one's saying a
He's
word
a Grundoon, dude. It doesn't. He puts 2 pens in the fucking shirt and guts to work, bro.
Yeah.
He probably just slams whatever fucking drink he makes for the morning and just goes about his day, dude.
He's always hungover.
What I felt yesterday is his every day.
But every time he's on the War Room, the dude's fully hungover. But it's just fucking insane that, like, I did not know that Brock Pierce
introduced him.
Yeah, I did not know that. But, like, in Open Secret,
the devilish fucking combo.
They're like, we have no idea how Brock Pierce got involved with Den Entertainment because it was Mark Rector Collins and his boy toy who was like 15, Shackley. And then out of nowhere, fucking
Brian Singer from X-Men.
Well, Brian Singer from X-Men comes in with Brock Pierce, and Brock Pierce is getting pictures taken by that Bob Villard dude who's selling kids pictures for $89 on fucking eBay.
Whoa. Brock Pierce was one of Bob Villard's fucking guys from back when he was doing Leo and Toby.
Yes. Like pictures.
Yeah.
And selling.
But he was already famous. Brock Pierce was already D2.
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, but like this dude Villard's taking pictures, Brian Singer rolls in, so like however this fucking happened, it's insane.
So I think it goes like this. There's the guy Hurrah, and there's that dude Michael Hurrah or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Piece of shit.
And there's Bob Villard. They're like one generation of it. They're old heads.
Yeah, they're old.
Now what was fucking Leo, whose real dad might be Nicholson, what was his fucking
Bad Boys
the
or
Bad Boys
like
Club,
yeah,
him and Toby and all those guys.
Yeah.
That to me is like, I like pretty girls. Like Leo's like, I only date 23-year-olds. Like, dude, you're super straight.
I just break up with them when I'm 25.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that's so easy, dude. You just tell them, hey, you're 25, want to break up with you. You sound like a gay man.
Yeah, so there's the older gen is those guys, and then there's like a mid-gen, they're like boomers. Then there's like a mid-Gen X thing going on. And that's Bryan Singer and Michael Collins, director.
Yeah.
And then
Michael
you got,
Rector Collins.
or whatever. And then you got Wee Pierce.
Yes.
Coming in, and he's just happy to be in the jacuzzi, dude.
Yeah, he's had
all 5'4" of them, fucking cannonballs in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, I mean, that's what like the craziest thing. Like when you watch that Chad's World thing, and there's just a random ass scene where they're like, "Well, you know about them, right? They're gay." He's like, "Oh, I'm totally cool with that." It's like, dude, that's not going on in 2000 on the TV. Like introducing gay people like that, like Will and Grace.
I got confused on that scene. I think my mind was just like I was in a legit swirl. But it was, I thought the guy said, I thought that kid in the hot tub said, "Dude, this place rules. We got to bring some girls over here."
Yeah.
And that other kid was like, "The only problem is I'm gay."
No. He said, "My dad is gay."
My dad is gay.
Yeah,
okay,
they're
I got
gay.
you.
And he's like, "Oh,
I got confused."
That's cool because he's like, "We got to bring girls over." He's like, "There's something you have to understand about them, though. They're gay." Like, dude, Will and Grace blew minds, and this was getting 150 million, being like the first online streaming thing, and the only thing it really was a party every weekend for a bunch of horny ass dudes to show up and swim, like edge with fucking children in a pool. And then if they were lucky, like they would stay late enough where like the parents came and picked up whatever kid was allowed to fucking leave, and then they would just rape kids, and that like investors would be in the pool naked. If fucking this is going on and Epstein catches wind of this and just goes, "What?"
Well, dude, I want to play that clip because I think Epstein sounds gay as hell.
I think he's a homosexual. Being hypersexual is gay.
Okay, so now I'm walking towards
Aura.
the lily pond.
Yeah, he's an ebophile, baby.
I'm here on the beach by myself.
A hero. What a faggot.
This is my swimming pool.
Yeah, man.
No one's allowed to dock here.
Wow. It's exclusive.
My beach.
My beach.
He's a fucking pussy.
My beach.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, this is a gay fucking pedophile ring. Like, this women shit was probably like, "Oh my God, Donald Trump wants a fucking Eastern European woman. Disgusting. We'll get it for him, though." It's no different than the Confessions of a DC Madam. That dude was gay.
I would like to know the timelines on. Remember when I was saying like one day AI will be able to like sync all these up, and I'll be able to like.
Not this without concern trolling you for 5 paragraphs and telling you that Pizzagate is an already debunked conspiracy theory that's all baseless, which pisses me off.
Well, what sucks is because like I've told you before, the internet is just there's no time on the internet, zero time. So like in the future, when people hear about Pizzagate and stuff, the highest like boosted thing right now, all the signal to noise is going to be fucking Ian Carroll.
Thanks Ian Carroll for explaining Pizzagate to me, dude. I really needed that.
And like what was Brock Pierce doing for the 10 years in between? When did Den close up? Like early 2000? 01?
Like 2000. It was like the beginning of the 90s. This shit started to go on. It was like Ryer's World or like something Ryerverse, and then Chad's World, and they just had these fucking parties, raised a ton of money, almost went public, and then
so I'm always thinking about these time periods, these like slices of time, and I want to go like, so what was everyone doing?
Yeah.
So like Bannon's at Goldman Sachs.
Yep.
And he invests in IGE, and he ends up being boys with Brock Pierce. But then 10 years later, Brock Pierce is like, "Yo, you need to talk to my boy, Steve Bannon."
Yes.
And he says this to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes. So
I want the timeline of like.
This was going on.
And dude, like Epstein meets Bannon. And then it's like Gamergate, Pizzagate. It's like all this stuff.
The online money shit is crazy because like in the IGE, they had the dead entertainment. It somehow turned into gaming. And like there was people literally paying for fake gold on the internet. Which sounds like Bitcoin.
You hurt me.
It sounds like
you hurt me, and you laugh at me as I lose my money. My coin's getting knocked away.
Oh, you figured out a math problem? Here's a token.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be cool to be a millionaire, dude.
Yeah, they got you. You're like, I wanted to be a superstar when I was little, so I got raped. That's what happens. Like, I wanted to be a millionaire, so I got Bitcoin.
Those parents, it's like, hello. Hey, dum-dum.
They're retarded, dude. Like, they're fucking stupid parents, and they get fucking destroyed by these absolute, like, they're so dumb that they can't think of, like, it's like a fucking baby doe going up to a water where there's, like, fucking alligators. It's like, you couldn't even comprehend there's alligators in the water, so you get eaten alive because you're retarded. Yeah. Like, these people have went through their entire life. They're like, oh, I guess we're going to get married, have a kid, and they're like, yeah, we have kids now. Like, they're not thinking on the next level of anything, dude. It's probably like, this day's over. I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, what am I going to eat today?
Hamburger helper. That's who it's for.
Yeah, I mean,
but the thing that's fucking insane is, like, obviously this, like, it was a cleanup of Den Entertainment, and then the Beast came in. Like, Epstein, like, Den Entertainment was probably like a little company, like, that would be, like, bought up by a bigger company because...
Well, they were way ahead of their time.
They were way ahead of their time.
They're doing Netflix. So Den Entertainment was basically Netflix.
Yes. For pedophiles.
So, like, there's two things. It's weird that this happened because it's like... Netflix couldn't... Like, this thing, they wanted to make their own entertainment and then put it on the internet.
Yeah.
The internet couldn't handle streaming.
The bandwidth.
Netflix wanted to do this, and they were mailing out DVDs.
Yep.
And, like, nobody could handle the bandwidth.
Yeah.
So, if they had just come around, if Den Entertainment had come around in, like, 2013 or 2010, whenever, like, streaming really picked up, this never would have stopped.
Nope.
Den Entertainment never would have stopped.
No.
Fucking, it would have been like a new MTV / Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Like,
it would have just been a fucking, like, Tubi or some shit.
It's fucked up, dude.
That's what
if
I'm
you
saying,
think
like,
about it, like, it would have been a powerhouse. It would have been like a kid's thing.
But like, there's a fucking chance because you got it all fucked up in my head with, like, Epstein getting his time wasted by Bannon, like Brock Pierce, and they say it in open secret. Like, we have no fucking clue how this dude wound up with Den Entertainment, and then I
think it's pretty clear. Like, so the older generation of those guys that were, like, taking pictures of him.
Yeah.
Brock Pierce is obviously willing to play.
Right?
Yeah. And then he ends up chilling with Bryan Singer somehow. That guy's a fucking Hollywood producer. Then they end up going to the Embassy Mansion.
Yeah. MNC,
whatever.
MNC Mansion with the pool and the fountain.
Which is weird because MC2 is fucking Epstein's modeling agency.
That's actually that might be a fucking code.
MC?
Yeah. Man-child or something like that. I don't know. But, like, that shit is going down, and they're having these epic parties, and then Epstein catches wind of this, and they're like, he might have been like, yo, I can pump you up, like, you're gonna go public. And then Bannon comes in with his financial shit. Epstein is fucking watching this from the outside, potentially playing with them, and then this whole thing gets wrapped up, and then Bannon just fucking makes a new company from it. But all the connections and the Huffington and all that shit, like, Epstein,
just the fact that Bannon's at the closeout blowing up of fucking Den.
Yes.
He invested in IGA.
Yes.
These are two things that Brock Pierce is connected to or something like this,
Yeah,
right?
they did IGA. Like, they made the company.
Right, okay. So then, and Epstein's whole career just got fucking decimated.
Pedophile.
I thought he might have been like a retired fucking intelligence agent in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And then somebody had a beef with him.
Yep.
And he probably thought he was untouchable. But they probably didn't need him anymore. We had the internet kicking off.
And he sounds like he's a bit of an asshole. So
he's
he
a fucking cocksucker.
He might have, like, did all the shit he had to do with, like, in the 80s and 90s, like, running guns, sex trafficking, all this stuff, and then just going, fuck you. And, dude, you get a tug job from the wrong chick in West Palm Beach, dude, you're going to piss someone off.
Yeah, like Robert Kraft.
Yeah. Like, if you piss someone off and you're like, my daughter was where? Because, like, dude, those chicks are fucked up.
No shit, dude.
In West Palm Beach with, like, the rich parents and stuff, like, doing what, like.
Do you remember, I think it was Virginia, wrote that fucking, like, The Millionaire. Remember she wrote, like, a novel?
Yes.
And it was, like, a crazy fucking.
The diary or the.
I can't remember. No. This is going back a long time. Not like the current
diary.
Book. It's like she had something that was like a story she wrote.
Yes.
About millionaires. Remember this?
Yeah.
It might not have been her. It might have been one of the other victims.
I thought you were talking about the diary that you played for me.
No, that was fucked up.
That was fucked up. That's another thing where it's like people are seeing that and going fucking out of their minds.
Well, they're going for the craziest shit.
Yes. Which discredits the real shit.
Yeah.
Which, that would fucking suck. If that shit was actually real, that would fucking blow.
Oh yeah, if you're telling him the occult, blood magic and the spirit cooking of it all. I mean, that's cooler, and it gets dudes like me though. I like sci-fi, I like fantasy, I like lore.
I like the movies.
So now there's like lore behind it, but it's like if you just take all that away, it's like, dude, we're not watching that channel today.
Yeah,
we're watching just like the meat and potatoes of it. We're watching it like it's an intelligence agent Like, we got to... What the fuck is Steve Bannon? What the fuck was a Jeffrey Epstein? And now it's
too many pedophiles.
Sex trafficking ring. Then it's like, oh no, it's actually a money thing.
Yeah.
Actually, he's an arms dealer.
Yeah. I mean, from what it seems like, he's stupid. I don't think he's some fucking genius. I think he's a very fucking horny, or like trying to, maybe he might be like gay. I have fucking no idea. His testosterone's 125. Who the fuck knows what he's doing? Like, maybe he is.
Yeah, the health struggles.
I mean, he's like,
the trying to make your dick bigger stuff is fucking killing me.
That's crazy to do at 50 years old. So like, this dude is obviously like, I think from when we were talking yesterday, it was like, maybe this is just the most opportunistic piece of shit Jewish dude on the planet. He fucking doesn't know what the hell is going on because, dude, he didn't graduate from college, started teaching. Got fired. He sucks at teaching math. Then he somehow gets a job at Bear Stearns because he's probably a piece of shit and doing who knows what. They're like, oh, he's a fucking genius. Never tells anyone who his customers are. Literally a lie. It's like saying, oh, yeah, hook up with all these girls. Different town, you'll know. It's like you would tell everyone who the fuck you're working for. Oh, he has one dude, Lex Wexner. Then he starts dating fucking Ghislaine Maxwell. Starts fucking around with Prince Andrew and shit. So, like, he might just be a fucking freak show because you were saying in the emails that he's, like, talking about spooks like he's not one.
Yeah. I can go back to those emails that I saved.
Because that's, like, a weird, like, him talking about spooks like that is kind of crazy because, like, it would be like a black person saying the hard R.
I mean,
to other black people.
The goy stuff hurts.
The goy stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Like, that shit really fucks with me because it's like, okay, so you're going to be like, try to take away my First Amendment based on anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
But this is what we got in the group chat, dude.
Oh, yeah, you're nasty.
It's like, this is what's going on?
Yeah, you fucking
hate
sorry,
man, just me, dumb.
Yeah, I mean, there's people going door to door in Florida saying like, hey, you said
I don't
this
mock
thing
you, like I'm not trying to be like a stereotype, but yeah, dude, I don't understand money. The thing that fucks up, I'm
hand up.
Hand up, dude. I'll show you how to fucking mix up some plaster.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good.
Paint.
But, like, Peter Thiel is coming at 8 if you're welcome. Any of your spook friends want to attend. So he's saying this, he's sending that email out in 2015. Now, maybe he used to be a spook.
Yeah.
Maybe he used to know spooks.
Yeah.
But it's sounding to me like he's not working for the CIA.
All roads lead to Tel Aviv.
And if he used to work for the Mossad, that was back when fucking Chud was running the place. And
Ed Hood Barak.
The thing.
Is that the nickname for Ed Hood?
No, every time I see it, I see Chud because it's a lowercase e.
Yeah, Chud Barak.
But yeah. So when Chud Barak ran Israel, when you are the prime minister of Israel, we were talking about this on the phone the other day. Like, the president. No one gives a fuck about the president.
Isaac Herzog.
Whatever.
Looked it up.
Because when you're the prime minister of Israel, the Mossad is yours. So it would be like when you're the president, there isn't a deep state.
Yeah.
You now control the CIA. So like all of Israel's prime ministers are like terrorists, fucking military guys,
psychopaths,
special forces.
Yeah, BB being special forces was news to me.
Yeah, if BB is like some kind of like psycho Sean Ryan and then becomes the prime minister and like doesn't give it up for only if you like
96.
Only if he feels like it, he'll give it up and then he'll get back on it and like rig up an election. But that dude runs the Mossad. He runs the whole intelligence agencies. It's not like what we got. So like we like look through everything like it's the same as us.
Yeah.
But they have a completely different fucking world.
But that's what I'm saying. Like now, like it's crazy that like all this shit has to do with like it's going back to the Pizzagate stuff. Like when this was like a Democratic fucking like scandal.
Yeah, let's get on the demon rats. They're cannibal. They're pedivores.
Pedivores.
They were eating them.
All this shit. And then it's like, dude, it's almost the same fucking thing, but just for left wing people.
It's a feeling.
And it's like, yeah, dude, I'll fucking be the first guy to say lock Trump up. I'm not sitting there fucking proud of anything that's going on right now. Gets rid of DEF, gets rid of income taxes. I'll pick it.
At that point, we're gonna have a sit down.
I will literally lay down on a fucking highway, dude. If this man takes away fucking DEF.
Listen, there's something I want to tell you. I was chilling with Ricky the other night, and we're drinking, and like he's telling me that like no matter how hard he works, right?
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I'm like a shark. Like I have to keep swimming. Like they got you. Like it's like a hamster wheel, but I like shark better.
Yeah.
Like if sharks don't swim, they can't breathe. Yeah. Like a hamster on a wheel is like, get off the wheel, hamster.
Yeah, you can need out.
But like he's like, dude, I feel like a shark. I just have to I have to just keep trudging through the water just to breathe. And it's like, it'd be one thing.
Good shark knowledge, honestly.
It'd be one thing if you're just fucking around with the boys. And yeah, dude, chuck in some goys and some cattle here and there in the emails.
Hey, we're all fucking guilty.
It is what it is.
Say Nancy's on text.
But like these guys move markets. These guys are the reason that Ricky fucking swims like a shark.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, we live in this world where it's like you work your fucking tits off, and it's just what's next? What's next? What's
Houses
next?
in Coatesville are 600.
Oh no, it's it's inflation.
Inflammation.
Oh yeah, the inflammation of the dollar is out of control, bro.
It is fucking crazy. And Tim Dillon
He's
said,
getting paid like $30-something a fucking hour, and it's not enough.
never enough. And boomers just tell you, stop eating out. You'll be able to save up for a house if you just stop eating out and cook your own food. It's like, dude, if you go to the grocery store, it's $1 billion. And like they're
It
saying,
really fucks with me when it's like that, and then it's just like, oh, and if you say anything about us, we're gonna fucking come at you. We're gonna take your money away. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make sure you can't get a job. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
let my people go.
My fist is up.
You need to be Moses, dude. Yeah, it is crazy. Like the ADL is literally showing up at houses in Florida, and they're like, "You posted this about Bibi Netanyahu. Do you see how this could be dangerous?" And like Harrison Smith's whole movie about the 8-Front War, it's like, dude, they're talking crazy. And like if you every day talk to me like an Israeli about like everyone around you, and like you're the Israeli and you're that worried, I would literally be like, "Yo, bro, like we have to bring you somewhere because you're going nuts."
Yeah, but I mean, like Michael Wolff, who's like a legitimate Uncle Fester being. You know what I mean?
Disgusting
Like
looking.
like whatever that phenotype is, but he's like war between the Jews and the non-Jews. Jews presently winning. All right, dude, like that's an insane fucking email that got hacked.
You'll lose that.
Yeah, that sucks.
You'll lose
That's
that
2017. I mean, I know people can change, but that's not that fucking far away.
Not that old, bro.
And they're talking about that it's in regards to Bannon getting removed from the National Security Council. So, like, I don't understand who's playing who here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know,
saying.
like-
I think they're all just like they're all backstabbing fucking pieces of shit. Like, it's fucking crazy that like it's like spy versus fucking spy.
Fuck it, man. Let's get some pizza and grape soda.
Yeah,
What's going on here,
That
man?
text is weird. I'm going to say that's weird, especially because I thought that was just like they were bullshitting, but it was like, yo, I got your fucking dick pills. Why don't you go get some pizza and grape soda? It's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Like he's like we were talking about that yesterday. He's definitely not like.
It seems like he's a vibrator man. There's a lot of vibrators.
He's a
There's
tool guy.
There's a thing. He's a tool guy. He needs his toolbox.
He's got that egg that's not hard. I mean, it has a 125 testosterone. And
I don't know. Like,
egg
what would that
working.
be like? What would that feel like?
125?
Yeah. Like, what would that be like?
Literally couldn't tell you because I think mine's quadruple that. But fucking,
if you had to guess, give me a
probably like
description. The vitality.
a woman's hangover every day.
My doll.
Yeah, like literally, I don't feel good. I need a hot blanket.
Probably like emotional and erratic.
Yeah, this is my pool. Like that's what he's.
No
dealing
one's
with.
allowed to dock here.
Yeah.
This is my beach.
I mean, pretty much my pool. There's only one right. Like he sounds like a cunty woman.
Yeah, his love of celebrities is weird too.
All of that shit is fucking insane.
Low
Like,
T behavior.
Peter T. That's why it's like, dude, I'm about to start smoking cigs.
Maybe if they put him on T, like he would drop all this.
No, it would get worse. Like that's the thing. Everyone's like,
Dude, he's trying to hang out with Lady Gaga.
yeah, he's Jewish. That's what they do, dude. You know how many times you would tell someone that at a
They
dinner
make the
party?
stars, and
You
then they
know,
can
I
hang
hung
out
out
with
with
the
Lady
stars.
Gaga.
Yeah,
She's
it's
real nice.
It's weird. There's like one of the chicks is emailing like, oh, I was just chilling out with the Staleys. Like they call you Jeffrey. You've achieved Madonna share status. They don't even need your last name at the JP Morgan table. It's like, yeah, dude, no shit. He was getting them girls.
Yeah.
These dudes can't pick up
Pussy.
chicks.
Yeah. They're fucking very good at school. They were very good at school their whole lives, had 4.0s. It's like, yeah, man, who can get us pussy? We can't figure this problem out.
It is like I wonder if it's like if he's a dumb boomer and like these are group chat jokes when he's like real doctors, real science, real results. Like we get 3 to 4 inches if you got ED, or it's just a dude straight up not ever thinking that this is going to be this guy. If you listen, if you read the Bannon,
No one said that as
Bro.
a joke, bro.
Dr. Maxman,
No one is saying that as a joke.
if you read the Bannon, and all I've read was dude. All I've read was the Bannon Epstein thread.
Yes.
But if you read it,
You also searched the N-word, which came up a lot.
Oh.
Justice.gov, search the
just out of
N-word.
curiosity. Yeah, so he's talking to Bannon, and he's kind of like sideswiped, where he's like, dude, what? They're all calling me a fucking pedophile?
Oh, I remember
like,
this
you
from
know
a
what I
while
mean?
ago because you were like, dude, this guy might have been set up because
Like
it's
this
like, what
guy
is
is
going on?
this guy is like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Like he might have been a supervillain and just trying to, like, he's got a new friend Bannon.
Yeah.
So he's like, dude, you're a PR guy. Like, this isn't me.
Yeah.
14? Not 14, 17, maybe.
Dude,
like,
Nick Fuentes fucking just did a whole thing. He's like, dude, nobody's ready for this conversation, but 14 isn't a pedophile. It's like, dude, have a conversation with a 14-year-old woman. See what they say.
Hey, man.
Like, for real. That's fucking crazy.
There might be mall headshots of that dude somewhere. But like, if you
Look up at the camera, please, sir.
If you think about it,
Hang
like,
out with Milo. Interesting.
Epstein's not gonna.
That's interesting.
Epstein's not gonna think one day that there's gonna be like the Epstein files and every email and text he ever sent. First of all, were they watching them, or is this what they got at the very end, or is this like a? Remember when it was like the laptop from hell?
Yeah.
Is it in the cloud? Was it actually that dude with the beret, with the weird Scottish
weird
beret?
eye, yeah.
Like
That
we
Hunter
don't
likes to talk about.
We don't know what's going to go on, but like if you're emailing your friends like incredible gains, 3 to 4 inches permanently, rock hard erections, increased volume of ejaculate, 100% herbal, 100% natural, 100% safe.
This checks
no
out.
pumps, no weights, no silly exercises, no prescription necessary.
This 100% checks out if your testosterone's 125. Because you're literally freaking the fuck out.
You're freaking out, and you're sending your boys penis enlargement pills. So we've talked about this before.
Yeah, and then the Tia shit where he's like, I got your shipment came in, and Tia's like, I had to explain that was actually his metformin or some shit, like his blood pressure medication. But like, dude, he's literally kicked out of everything. Peter Tia is a fucking liar. Dr. Jack Cruz feels like a goat right now because they're pedophiles. And he hates like the longevity people that are trying to charge you.
The Ubermensch?
Yeah, they're trying to charge you $250,000 a year. Jack Cruz is telling you to go outside, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, all these chicks, like, a lot of these girls like Jeffy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all
Chicks
like,
are retarded, dude.
You are sneaky, sneaky doggy doggy. Oh.
Obviously, they're
ha ha ha. Her friend isn't
far.
cute at all. She has no chances with you. LOL, smiley face. And it's like,
I mean, dude, if you're coming from Bosnia and coming to New York, like, I'm doing anything to stay here.
and like, dude, he's busting out the egg and like kind of going 125. This doesn't work, but here's my Hitachi's my other ride. And
multiple pictures of Hitachis on the files.
And he's making them squirt. He's teaching young ones how to squirt.
Yeah. Do you have that email?
I've never done that.
Do you have that email?
What, the squirt?
Yeah. So
somewhere.
the finger, like, I fucking.
The fingering is tough.
I tweeted and I got a bunch of nasty responses because people want to be nasty these days. I don't get it.
I thought it'd be cool because I don't see any of this on the internet.
None of it's on the internet. And they're
Like,
like, oh, fucking Trump. They got Trump. It's like, bravo. They got him on an FBI thing. If this dude's a pedophile, obviously lock him up. Things aren't looking that great for him.
So I don't know the pre-conversation of this because for some reason they don't put these fucking things in order.
Yeah, that's
so
insanity.
it'd be really nice if, like, I searched Jeffrey's phone number.
You literally just searched naughty words.
And yeah, I just went through the bases. But I don't know the beginning of this conversation, but it's like, who was your first choice? What happened to your close friend? Her parents said no. I squirted, heart, heart, heart. Then the next day it's like, I squirted, heart, 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 heart. And then he goes, yay. And then a couple of days later, like, dude, so he just goes yay and lets it sleep for 3 days.
It
and
probably goes on the other phone.
Then probably in a weird, like, let's see if we can get this thing hard fucking. He goes, I wish I had a video. Did you do it yourself or with a boy?
No one says that.
Self, I'm so
With a
proud.
man.
Yo, self, I'm so proud. Then she sends the picture and goes, this boy. And then Jeffy goes, make me a video. Be brave. I'm very happy for you. There is so much more to learn. Now, dude, hand
That's
up.
not a handkerchief.
Hand up,
with
I'll tell you right
map
now.
related.
23-year-old chicks are hot as fuck. 24-year-old chicks are hot as fuck.
Yep.
That's like peak to me. But dude, if I hit like me, be brave. I'm happy for you.
I'd
There's
have to
so
cancel
much
the podcast.
to learn. Like, dude, if I said that to a 23-year-old, they'd eye roll and go, all right, dude.
Yeah.
But if you say that to like a 16-year-old, they're like, yes.
Yeah. You showed me
There
I
is
can
more.
squirt.
I can squirt. I came.
Have you ever stuck a finger in your asshole? I remember when I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
I had a fucking girlfriend. This dude I was working in the summer for construction, and this guy's like, you ever eat your girl's ass? I was like, no.
Oh, yeah, that's good
like,
confusion.
Yeah, they'll make it gobble like a turkey, and then like ever since then, I was like,
I was with an older lady in high school, and dude, she was like, there was an intimate moment where she was like, it was like a doggy type situation.
Obviously.
And she was like, you could do it like this. And in my head, I was like, that's gay. No. As I was 16 years old. I was so young, I thought that like just that shape would be like mish was all you could do.
Obviously. It's a
I'm
straight,
a Catholic kid.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Sheets over.
But dude, hear me out. I'm not even done. He goes, make me a video, be brave. I'm happy for you. Then the next day, there's a video. So these motherfuckers that are redacting this shit are watching these Skypes.
Obviously.
So, right? So
Maybe
then,
Cash Patel is right and she's 23.
Then
There's no pedophilia on this. It's like, yo, how's your girlfriend doing?
Then there's a video, and then she goes, only for you. No squirt this time. Only great cum. So this is a foreigner.
Yes, obviously.
This is an underage foreigner
Hunter
now.
Biden knows that kind of talk.
That's a video, right? Video has sound.
Yep.
He goes, why did NT... So it's why did not I hear you? So it's like, why did I not hear you?
Yeah.
And she goes, because I have neighbors. And he goes, not healthy to be quiet. Scream into a pillow if you have to, but never hold it in.
I mean, that
And
sounds
she
like
goes,
me on
true.
AOL chat rooms when I was fucking 12.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, and then there's more videos. Hi, Jeffrey. How do you like this candidate? So now she's Renfielding.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And then he just goes straight up, cute, age, nationality. Then she's got more pictures, Russia 25. So that's she's going and getting a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
So maybe these are 25-year-old Russian chicks.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps, bro. If it's an American, that sounds very young to me.
That sounds like...
Then he goes, U.S. visa, Skype her tomorrow. And it's like... And it goes on from there.
And
you can just
said a word about
let your
these.
imagination go on from here. But it's just like, dude, maybe this is all innocent. Because you don't know the ages of these chicks.
Yeah.
But if he's doing that, I would
trap.
imagine that he would do that to 16-year-olds.
Obviously. This is a fucking trap.
And there's 16-year-olds that were giving him massages that the FBI was questioning.
Yeah.
And they said the same thing, that he was like, hang tight.
Down to 14.
Hang tight, I'm going to put the buzzer on you. Because what are you going to do, dude? You're getting...
You're getting paper.
You know how people are like so confused how you're getting 3 massages a day and all that shit? It's like, because you can't come, bro. It's 125.
Yeah. If you fucking had one a day...
Might as well true transing at that point.
You would have to have like one every month and a half. Where you're like, I gotta fucking stop doing that.
It's really taking it out of me.
Walk out of your house just like, whew, fuck. Like he's not like it's edging all the
But
time. Maybe
there's
that's
so
how you
many-
become a pedophile.
There's so many chicks that are emailing him about these vibrator tricks he's got going
His
on.
only fucking trick in the book.
Fucking nuts, dude.
This is my pool. This is my vibrator. Buying a vibrator,
Rub my
as a
feet.
dude. I don't give a fuck what you're doing, dude. Be bad at sex.
Yeah.
Like for real. You go in, you might as well put a dunce cap on and go up to the fucking desk. Go, I need a vibrator. It's not for me. It's for my
looks
girlfriend.
cool on a video, but then what are you gonna do when it actually comes in the mail?
Yeah. You go, what the fuck did I just do? You'll try it
Look.
very weirdly one night and then throw it out.
Look, honey.
Yeah. Here's our toys. There's like, that's fucked up. And this dude's doing this to fucking chicks all the time. I mean, I don't
So
like.
what I'm trying to say is it sounds young. Mm-hmm. Like when he's like, did you put the finger in? And she's like, no, I'm scared. That's no American, at least 23-year-old.
Yeah, unless
maybe
Russians
there's
are
some
tight.
the little Columbia chick
Yeah.
that's like, I want you to meet my dad.
Yeah.
Now, dude, I don't know. Like maybe over there, there's
They could just want
20,
you to meet your family.
20. You know what I mean? Like so
They're
there's
very
not.
familial.
Yeah, like I said, like you look at it through your lens.
Yes.
But through my lens, dude, you start talking to a chick like that, you're talking to a very young girl.
Yeah.
Especially like when the internet's around. This is like 2015.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the Pizzagate shit happened, and now this shit is happening. And left wing people are going to get it. They're going to get hit with all the salacious shit.
Oh, if they
and
get hit
you're
with
gonna
their
be
own
at Thanksgiving, like, oh, the human tastes like cream cheese, retard.
No, it's not quite like it, but like, dude, Jones used to hammer about the Pied Piper of Hamelin, bro. The Pied Piper. And there's Pied Piper, like, there's stand down psyops.
Yes.
And there's white hats that are in control. It's a child's mentation.
Yes.
Where you build a child's mentation, but then you send the Piper in. And the Piper takes all dude. The Piper was hired to get rid of the rats.
Yes. Took the kids.
But then he plays the music and takes the kids.
Yes.
And you send in these like Ian Carroll types, dude, and they're just
Osmond
gonna
Gold.
piper you away. You're all marching
Yeah.
to the beat, dude, and you're like, yo. And Tucker's laughing about it because he knows what's going
He's
on.
on Kratom. He's high on a 7-OH, dude. He's like laughing in the middle of nothing. He probably had like a thought from his childhood. He's watching. When are we going to run that ad about the dog food? We love dogs at Tucker Carlson. But like when he was like, yeah, that happened a month ago, right before the releases. That makes it sound crazy. So people are going to watch Tucker and go, the guy from Pizzagate got killed a month ago, right before these releases.
But how come? I mean, dude, if you just hop on Breaker of Narratives, you'll see this was last year.
Yeah, I literally fucking have him muted on my shit. I can't stand that stuff. But like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, take 3 seconds. If you're like, I looked into Pizzagate, it's like, you don't know the amount of hot dogs.
I thought we talked about that with Roan.
We did.
Okay.
We fucking talked about all this shit, dude, ad nauseum. We went through the whole fucking...
No one cares. For all intents and purposes, we have a failed podcast. It's like I'm just talking to you.
Are we cringe or what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ian Carroll's going on there, literally just saying like, oh yeah, Elon Musk was in a bunch of emails. Like, dude, he was in one. Are you an investigative journalist or are you just wearing them stupid ass shirts for no reason? Like, what is going on, dude? Wear some normal clothes, read some shit about Pizzagate, then talk about it. You obviously check.
I mean, I'm by no means an investigator. I'm literally
not at all.
I'm like literally on the.
I'm fucking retarded.
I'm on the Epstein library hitting
vibrator
squirt. Squirt.
15.
Yeah.
Search underage porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I hit
like,
squirt. Goyim, fingering, ass. Like I try and just find shit. It's like Mad Libs.
No one's doing that though. Everyone's like pizza. Osmond Gold's fucking sitting there saying he found like the code word for them eating. It's like, dude,
it's weird because I also don't know any, like, some dudes will pop up like that guy.
Yeah,
I don't know like what the fuck that dude's.
I have no idea.
I don't know where that dude's from, but like that's what it is you just get hit with a clip.
Yes. It's literally just clip farms of like that dude. Like Jeffrey Epstein is a spy. You think a spy?
This is a bad spy.
Yeah, like he's gonna be like, hold on, let's talk in code real quick.
Like right now I'm just bored. I'm not bored. I'm listening to you, but I'm just saying like I don't really have anything like going on in my head, so I just hit wet. I'm just gonna see if I get anything. Any hits on wet.
You gotta go retard to find this stuff because Jeffrey Epstein is retarded. He can't speak in code because he's fucking horny and stupid, and he has low testosterone. Like he's not doing any of the shit he talks about. He's probably a fucking liar. Like he's probably a liar that just started hanging around rich people, got a lot of fucking money. Maybe he worked for Mossad. It's like an Italian kid who's like, dude, you know my dad was in the mob, right? It's like every Jewish person in the fucking Mossad. Like, I was Mossad, actually. It's like, bro.
They say nasty things.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Oh, what? They say nasty things in wet?
I'm looking at wet right now.
Yeah, I mean, the sex thing and stuff like that, like, wouldn't be on my computer, I can tell you that.
I mean, I can just kind of imagine it. You know, you're kind of horny. It's getting away from you. You're kind of edging all the time. And then you're like, 3 days later, make me a video.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You have a sex on and you need a girl to send you a video?
Make me a video. We all know it's big.
Yeah, that's what there's a lot of mis and disinfo that's going on with this stuff, especially with the like. I
remember getting in a fight with one of my old girlfriends, and she was like, she literally like tried to nuke me with like, I don't even get that wet with you.
Damn,
I'm like a squirter or some shit. I can't remember. She didn't say squirter or something else. Fucking hurt. What did she say? I can't remember what it was. It wasn't squirt. It was something like. Whatever. I got lost there.
I got obliterated one time where I was like chilling and like my old girlfriend had. She's like, "Oh, this kid I used to talk to has a Porsche." Like fucking douchebag. Probably has a small dick and literally got hit with this. I was like, "Oh, yo, just lie to me. Ain't that deep, sister?" That fucking killed. I still remember the face to this day. Tell that to someone in a fucking Chevy Express. That kills, dude. Dude has a fucking Porsche and a huge dick, you're telling me, with a fucked up throttle body in a fucking 2006 Chevy Express, bro? That hurts. That's real fucking pain. I know what they went through in open
that's
secret.
That's down,
bro.
dude.
That was the worst, bro. But yeah, I mean, I think everyone should just go back and watch Open Secret and then just start from there and start to see like what the fuck.
Just like there's something that goes on with, there's something that's going on right now with Bitcoin. And I know that they'll say it's like perfect currency or whatever.
AI takeover.
But it's like they're they were stoked when fucking Howard got Tether and Tether's wrapped up in whatever the fuck this is. Like there's all that.
I'm not trying to cheer for any pedophiles.
I don't want, dude.
Actually, I should say that in a better way that people would understand it who are just getting into Pizzagate. I don't want to cheer for any PDF files that graped kids.
Yeah. It's grape soda.
Yeah, let me fucking make that more. That's good for the advertisers. PDF file. That shit pisses me off. You're like literally.
But I'm just saying, like,
taking the edge off pedophile, dude.
The Pizzagate stuff to me was fascinating because of the Instagrams, and there was pure code on there.
Yes,
and this is like weird, bizarre pictures where they're like, I don't know if they're edgelords, man. Like Norm Macdonald was an edgelord. That motherfucker was this kind of joking around about little kids.
He's joking.
You can tell he's joking. Little kids getting remember all those weird tweets those guys were having? Like
you showed me Piss Jesus last night. I'm still fucking
Piss Jesus is in here. It's like Epstein's boys with that weird artist. But like if you're gonna tell me that Jeffrey Epstein is an international man of mystery, spy, billionaire, and his code for fucking raping underage kids is let's go get pizza, which is a little kid, and rape soda. Yeah. That's right. Like, dude, you're telling me that he's gonna use the known FBI fucking pedophile symbols
after Pizzagate?
I don't know if it's. I don't know when that email's from.
If you're a pedophile and Pizzagate happens, you're listening.
Hold on, let me look at when this is from.
Like that's definitely after Pizzagate.
2017.
Yeah, that's literally right after.
No,
Pizzagate.
wait, that's the weird one where it says turns out, and he also says rape.
Okay.
So like, he says like turns out Ornella was raped when she was 18. Great. Anna just told me today, and then it says wolves.
Don't trigger anyone. Just say
whatever.
Turns out he was raped by a PDF file.
I'm just saying, like, don't you think they'd have a better code? Or why are there so many emails if he's some fucking spy?
That's what I'm saying. Like, either he might have some, like, there's definitely some shit.
Or, like, he didn't bleach bit this shit. It's like, dude, they're on to me, and he didn't fucking delete this stuff.
Yeah.
They got him
surprised.
They got him pants down.
Literally, yeah. He got surprised. A Mossad agent got surprised by the fucking FBI.
And, dude, there's definitely stuff no matter who you are. No matter what you fucking think Jeffrey Epstein is, if he puts a girl of any age in a Sailor Moon outfit and makes her crawl around like a puppy dog and there's an old man petting her, dude, like you're going to delete that shit if you think the feds are on you.
Yeah.
Unless you think you're a fucking fed.
Which is a huge chance that he probably thought he was like one of them. I mean, it's like when Dan Bilzerian was in the fucking Vegas
They say Trump was a fucking FBI agent that turned Jeffrey Epstein in.
I hope so, dude. I'm not even worried about being wrong about that shit. That's what people are like fucking spazzing. Like, like, you're wrong. Like you were.
I've never been right about anything in my life.
I fell for QAnon.
I think that there's something though where there is something that we're onto.
We are.
Like if you fucking like we were talking yesterday.
I got scared in the middle of the podcast.
When you're talking yesterday and you're like telling me about fucking Brock Pearson, I'm like, why is this dude fucking hammering about Open Secret? That was like years ago.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh wait, Bitcoin's crashing, Lutnick's lying. Like when did Charlie Kirk get killed? Was that 4 months ago?
Something like that, yeah.
In the beginning of that Lutnick interview, she's like, you're friends with all these powerful people. It mentions Charlie Kirk. That's from Pod Force 1. What the fuck is the White House doing with Pod Force 1?
I don't know. That is a weird... And the chick's foreign.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, she had like a British accent. The whole fucking thing is very fucking strange. That's what I told you yesterday. I could not explain it, but there's some weird ass connections.
No, yeah, we had to just.
I fucking knew it. I was
you
driving
were onto
here
something.
And I was like, Bannon is. There's something weird with Bannon and Epstein and this Den Entertainment shit, and obviously it was a Google search away. But I can't trust it because everything on the internet fucking. When I asked Perplexity about like breakdown, I sent them a PDF. Literally, not a pedophile. I sent them a PDF and was like. Break down all the key people in this PDF and give me their names. And a concern trolled me about how Pizzagate's fake. Like,
like don't go down this road.
Yeah, it's like, dude, thank you so much. Thanks for that. I did not know that. I'm actually going to close the computer now since you told me that it's dangerous and not true. And the other thing they get you with is there was no basement. So there's going to be a fucking trip line in this Epstein shit.
There's like a genre of disinfo that you're really sensitive to where like when you saw that Pretty dude... Or when you saw the Renee Good one, you were like, there's going to be another thing that happens.
It's like girls who go for guys with hand tattoos. It's like, you know you're going to get beat up.
Yeah, so like Howard Lutnick is saying that Epstein was disgusting, and him and his wife, in the 6 steps that it takes to get to their house, dude, they knew they were never going to talk to this motherfucker again. And in 2012...
I ran home immediately and started a business with them.
Southern Trust Company, which is Epstein... And this thing called Epstein invests in this thing called Adfin, and they invest together.
Okay.
And it's like Cantor Ventures or something. And he claims that he never did any kind of deals with him or whatever. But there's emails with Lutnick
Talking to him.
like way later on.
Yeah.
Where it's like
What was good with you at 9/11, bro?
Chilling with the dude from IGA, the dude from Activision.
Yeah. It's very fucking strange.
What's video games got to do with this?
Untraceable money. I think that's where it all started. Like the gamers were like, they used gamers as a way to like do untraceable money. Cause you were asking about Bitcoin earlier. When Bitcoin was fucking like really catching steam, Silk Road was going on. It was like, dude, you can just pay people and no one knows who the fuck you are. So like these guys got into this weird digital currency and all like,
so like when you're playing the game and you want to buy stuff in the game that was supposed to be Bitcoin?
It was Bitcoin.
Was
there was
Bitcoin.
games that
Okay.
were using Bitcoin. So like if you go back and do the numbers now with the inflation of Bitcoin, it's like $1 billion losses in like ships and stuff like that. Like World of Warcraft was using like, I don't know if World of Warcraft was using Bitcoin, but they had their own like online thing where you could buy stuff.
There's a lot of emails that I saw where Epstein's talking about seeing if he can make a coin. And he comes up with
Shitcoin?
He comes up with names and like pitches them to Bannon and stuff. Where he's like, "I've been thinking about what did you think about my idea for that coin?" And it's like,
Yeah,
so
I'm not investing in any of that shit.
but dude, if you have like bank accounts like these guys and they want to fucking manipulate a coin, like
Yeah.
a shit coin, and make it go up, like
Immediately.
they can fucking make a fortune.
Yeah, that's what I think they did.
Because you're just like you're like a magnet going out there and picking up other people's
And
coins.
you have a fuckload of money.
You have a fuckload of money, so you can move that whole thing like it's nothing.
Yeah,
you can hype it up on the internet.
Guess what? I think that's the whole stock market, brother. You want to get your money out of there. Yeah, that like if they bring Bitcoin to zero, Catherine Austin Fitz, thanks for the advice. Just invest in gold, dude. She was pretty right about that shit. That's what like. I don't know. There's definitely going to be some shit that comes out in this.
There's a low testosterone is 300.
Yeah, dude, 125.
That's bad.
125, bro.
So you get a reduced sex drive, you get low energy,
Yep.
loss of muscle mass,
Yes.
depressed mood, irritability,
Woman.
can't concentrate,
Women.
decreased body hair,
Women.
reduced testicle size.
Women.
Ew.
That sounds like you're literally a hungover girl. 125 testosterone, you have the anger of a man, but the fucking like hormones of a
So
woman.
there's no like universally defined dangerously low number, but persistent levels below 200 are generally considered severe and abnormal.
Yeah. That's what he's on, dude. That's your hero, Flank.
He could have just went. I mean, he should have just no-fapped
Obviously.
and just got
Could've.
clean, got
He's
right
a
with
porn-
God.
He's a corn addict.
Yeah.
He couldn't
Christ is fucking Lord, dude.
Yeah, he couldn't fucking no fat because he's addicted to porn, dude.
Yeah.
He was probably that fucked up because A, he was dealing with Peter Attia. Lord knows what that guy was. He was on metformin. Get off the metformin. Jeffrey Epstein should have sat down with me. He's like, hey, man, go red meat,
Oh, you're a peptide expert.
monster mash.
Yeah, you'd be vertical and
Yes.
plus peptides.
Little peptides.
Glow Reda.
Yeah, they say that shit's illegal. I'll still never take it because I can't get a needle. But, you know, I hear
I think I'm
that.
too dirty to use a needle as a person.
Oh, you throw them out. They're like the fucking heroin addict ones.
Okay.
So, like, you could just fucking use the needle and throw it. I mean, but knowing you,
I have an insulin. We've discovered that I have
insulin resistance.
You found that out and you told me about that. So
Yeah, I
makes
looked it up. I was
sense to
like,
me.
damn, that's you.
I mean,
You went carb free and literally lost 5 pounds. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking wild as shit. To hit no carbs for 2 weeks and like gain weight. That's like fucking
healthy boy.
You're an X-Men. Puberty sent you through this thing where you have something different than everyone else. And
It's my superpower.
you're not like the other guys. That was the crazy thing in Open Secret where like Brian Singer and those guys are explaining movies and they're just explaining how they're pedophiles and no one understands them and they're actually the good guys. It's all the fucking superhero shit.
It is weird that I think it was Sony that did them and it was a huge franchise.
X-Men?
X-Men's with
Fucking
fucking
massive,
Charles
bro.
Xavier, bro.
That
Like,
was sweet. And you're
that's
saying
Captain Picard.
they're coming back.
I'm so confused because they had Fassbender,
Yeah.
and they had fucking McAvoy, and they're going with the old ones. They're going with the old Magneto.
Really?
Yeah, they're going with fucking Gandalf and Jean-Luc.
Cross your fingers for the Odyssey, brother. I showed you those pictures.
Ah, come on, man, that's not real.
And obviously, what happened at the end of Spartacus? Kills Julius Caesar. Sneak attack.
Yeah, keep watching that stupid shit.
Dude.
I was sitting there watching the last.
There's karma in this world.
I caught the last minute of that. And I was like,
Oh
fuck
my
you.
God.
I literally watched the first episode and the last literally minute. He's fucking sword fighting Julius
It's so
Caesar.
embarrassing what they did to that show.
That's insane, dude. He's probably rolling in his fucking
First
grave.
fucking season of that was like, it was
amazing.
mythical, bro.
It's a show for us.
It was like archetypical.
Yeah.
And then they've turned it into this.
Yeah.
They
badass
distort
black
everything.
chick. A
dude.
badass black chick. That's what I'm saying.
They
You just
destroy fucking everything.
unplug, invest in real gold. Do not fuck with the internet. You just have to get away from all this stuff, or else you'll be fucking chilling with Jeffrey Epstein.
I'm a separatist.
Yeah, that's. I got hit with a theory today that fucking the reason a lot of women are infertile is promiscuity, and
How's it work? Their
body's always in like fight or flight mode because they're fucking getting hit with a bunch of dicks, and like they're not able to have kids because their body isn't chilling.
Okay, I'm confused about this. So
Like, you know, like they're like a lot of people attribute it to the vax and stuff, where like it's really hard to have a fucking kid.
I hear you. I know that. I'm saying, so you're telling me that chicks are getting so much dick.
Chicks are so fucked up and getting so
Yeah.
much dick that their bodies can never chill and they never feel safe because every night they're going out, partying, staying up late, banging all these random dudes.
Okay, their cortisol's spiking.
Yes.
Right.
And then that's why they can't get pregnant.
Okay. I mean, I might
Good
be able
theory.
to. It's a good theory. I
Yep.
kind of think it's like I think you have to. You could. I think if you're having a hard time getting pregnant, I think maybe you got to relax.
Yeah.
know
That's what
what
I'm
I
saying.
mean?
But chicks that are always going out are never relaxing. Like their coke hangovers on fucking Monday morning. They go out wild Wednesdays.
I mean, coke's gonna obliterate.
That's
you.
what I'm saying. So like that, there could be like maybe lay off the snuff.
Well, and what is this study from?
Nothing. Jeebles was just like, I have a theory.
Oh, wow.
She was like, I have a theory that chicks who fucking can't get pregnant sometimes are promiscuous.
I think chicks that are promiscuous set up a small cemetery in their tummies.
Yeah.
And then
Haunted ghost pussy.
there's a reason, and those ghosts prevent fucking children.
Yeah. It's like a spooky place for little babies. Get out of here.
The sperm is scared.
What is you doing? Get out of their stomach, bitch. Yeah, that's not